work, very demure, very mindful. I don't come to work with a green cut crease. I don't look like a common see how I look very presentable the way I came to the interview.
Emotional, damn it!
A lot of you girls go to the interview looking like Mark Simpson and go to the job looking like Patty.
Hello. What's up? How are you feeling? How you doing? Trump had a press briefing today and it went fantastic. But also, there's a part of me that wants to go like, hey, Trump, guess what, man? You need to stop rambling so much and stick to the script. I don't know what he does. He does the thing like I do sometimes. I have ADHD too, so when I read, I'll see a line that I like and I just start talking about it. And I'm like, where am I going with this? I don't know. So maybe stick to the script. Boy, stick to that script a little bit. I don't know. But one of my favorite lines. How are you doing, Joshua? Joshua in the chat. Say hello to Say hello to my pretty friends. Okay. Donald Trump's press briefing. Easily my favorite part of the whole press briefing. If you only need to see this one clip, watch this. Fantastic.
But look at this over here. What a nice job. I think I'm going to take some of them back to my cottage and have a lot of fun. Like the Cheerios. I haven't seen Cheerios in a long time. I'm going to take them back.
That's real comedy. We're going to have a little comedy session with Tim Waltz and Kamala Harris showing how personable and relatable they are a little later, but you'll see the difference. This is comedy. This is funny too, because my favorite was the highlight from Kamala HQ. This was their in your face Trump, you suck moment. But I think it's actually hilarious. I love this clip.
But look at this over here. What a nice job.
What
I think
a
I'm going
nice-
to take some of them back to my cottage and have a lot of fun.
I'm going to take some of them back to my cottage and have a lot of fun. Yeah. He's talking about all the food. I hope you guys liked my thumbnail as well. I worked very hard on that thumbnail making Donald Trump eat cereal. It looks funny to me. And that's all that matters. But I'm going to take the Cheerios home and have a lot of fun with them. Mixed reactions all across the board when it came to this Bedminster press conference. He walked out like a total boss. There was all kinds of music being played at the beginning that was absolutely insane. Watch this walkout. God, put it in your heart and put it in your lungs. Wow. Imagine if he walked out to that. Look at all the snacks. I mean, look at these. Look at the snack. You got Cheerios, Fruit Loops, was it Captain Crunch, Wheaties. You got a little honey nuts. And who is drinking Folgers these days? And then you got raw bacon. What is happening on there? I love it. I love it. We have so many clips to get through. We have incredible JD Vance photos that we're taking that are damning. We have a Kamala Harris, Tim Waltz fake video about them cooking food because Tim Waltz is a total white guy and he cooks his tacos white as well. We have Joe Biden coming out of the closet for the first time in a very long time, and he looks exactly the same way we left him. We have J.K. Rowling and Elon Musk in a trial that they could be faced a criminal hate speech trial for talking about XY chromosomes. Very sad. And then we have every congresswoman known to mankind is showing off the tatas. What's going on right now with all these women showing their thingamadoos out there? That being said, I will also be showing the goods a little later, starting my OnlyFans here right now. We've all been excited about that. Everyone's been pumped up about it. Let me give you a little taste of JD Vance's breathtaking photo that is sweeping the internet. That's going to just absolutely destroy his whole credibility. Oh my God, did you see it? Oh my God, it's over. And is Kamala Harris drunk? We have so much to get through. I hope you're strapped in. I hope you're ready. And a little haktua in the mix. Let's start off with this clip right here. One of my favorite things from the CBS and the media right now. See, Kamala Harris isn't actually talking to the media right now, and they're getting kind of annoyed about it because, well, they need to make a living, and grifters got to grift. So I get it. I need clips as much as they need clips. So you have CBS showing just the tip of Donald Trump's press conference, and at the beginning, they immediately start fact checking in real time. That's when you know you can trust these people. They don't even need to look it up. They can already say these things. So listen to this. The fact checkers in real time are back and not black. Okay, here we go.
Former President Donald Trump is still holding a press conference at his golf club in New Jersey right now. This is his second time speaking to reporters in a week. He said Vice President Harris's economic policies are causing a catastrophe. He's expected to take questions from reporters soon. He's been speaking for about 20 minutes, but has not started taking questions yet.
Can you hear the anger in her voice? What's up, Todd? Shout out to Todd in the chat. Todd in the chat. Good evening, Mr. Derek. My goodness, Trump was so good today. I want a little bit more energy from him, but I still like this. You don't need to do a podcast format for the press, but I did like, he's very calm, cool, and collected. But you can just hear her voice. She's very mad. He's been talking for 20 minutes. We're ready to ask questions like, Donald Trump, you are a known racist. How do you feel about that? Like that's the question they want to ask during these times. Here we go.
Minutes, but has not started taking questions yet. Instead, he has been using this time to deliver what he billed as economic remarks, but really he's been using that framework of the economy to make a series of untrue claims about his opponent, Kamala Harris. For instance, he said that she wants to turn America into a communist country.
Price gouging. She already just proposed adding another $25,000 credit for home buyers.
He said she wants to get rid of private health care, and he said she
government-run health care
wants to abolish coal, oil, and natural gas.
Green New Deal. Help me figure out what he's lying about, because I can't figure it out.
None of that is true. He has also been making
It's not totally true, and so therefore we're gonna say it's untrue.
I'm gonna come.
It's amazing how these people work, isn't it? They just lie to your face. They think you're an idiot. They'll fact check Donald Trump when he's just being facetious and joking around and having a good time. You know, Kamala, she's a bit of a bitch. And they're like, oh, she's actually fact check, not neutered. He lied again.
Series of over-the-top claims, including that Kamala Harris broke the economy, broke the world, destroys everything she touches, and that there will be a 1929-style crash if she is elected. So that
right, but you can't fact check something that hasn't happened yet, but we're going to say it anyway. So it's just incredible that the fact checkers are already out. And I have some insane footage for you guys to see. Some footage that you're not going to see anywhere, especially on the right. See, I've obtained secret footage that I found at 10 a.m. this morning that popped up on my feed that I didn't take any moments or notice to really look into or fact check. But here is this video. Okay, here is this video that all the left is using as the most damning thing of Project 2025. They're like, oh my God, see, this is proof. So this is what they are watching. I just saw Joy Reid started her show off with this exact video, so I thought I need to show you this video so you know what they're thinking and what they're watching. So here's this secret Project 2025. And of course it came on my feed from our great friends, Brian Krasenson, the most untrustworthy people on the internet. But here we go. Here's this damning footage. I hope you're prepared, Donald Trump fans. Honestly, it's literally the most silly thing I've ever watched. But we're going to break it down together, and we're going to watch it together because it's important to actually see this. You're not going to see this anywhere else. Watch this.
So I am very happy with the JD pick. I think it's transformative for sure.
Yeah.
And he's, think of him as a member version of what we do.
Yeah.
So
JD Vance is a member version of what we do. So he's not affiliated with it whatsoever, but they like the pick because he aligns with a lot of their thinking. Okay, so therefore, we need to absolutely lose our minds, burn down cities. Here we go.
there's no think tank, no policy organization, no battle plan creator other than us for the worldview that I think Donald Trump has and that JD has.
I think Donald Trump has. Oops. I think JD Vance has. I think they have these worldviews. Again, this is the most damning footage of Project 2025, according to leftists. This footage right here. I think they're like us. Okay? So keep that in mind. I want you guys the Project 2025 people are the most blue-ended, insane people you'll meet on the internet. I have some people on my Facebook feeds of friends, some old friends from high schools and stuff like that are talking about Project 2025 every 5 seconds. And it's just like, who is talking about, oh yeah, you guys. It's like flat earthers. Like, if you just see the footage, you'll see it. Antarctica isn't real. Okay, here we go. Remember, I think.
View that I think Donald Trump has and
the world
JD
view
has. The best example is like the campaign selected me to be the platform because of their views on my policy ideas, and they're not running from all of the negativity that I get from the press.
I see. So they haven't been spooked on you as a person, you don't think?
No, I mean, I don't think I'm going to.
No, I mean, I know.
Be their transition pick because then they have all these kinds of stories.
Yeah.
But no, the relationship is great.
The head of the Trump transition team has not.
Imagine Trump surrounding himself with Project 2025 people, and it's one person. One person takes over the entire Trump administration. Okay, keep watching. Okay.
Yet been appointed. But Vote says that no matter who is named, he'll be able to hand over his Project 2025 battle plans directly.
If it's someone like Stephen Miller or Bob Lighthizer.
Did you hear that voice? I love that little narration voice. He'll be able to hand over that battle plan of Project 2025 over. Okay. So he's not affiliated. He's somewhere in the circle, maybe, and he might be able to hand over the battle plans. Okay, so I'm hearing a lot of maybes, mights. I hope so, and I think I'm a part of it. I'm not totally sure. This is the most damning footage they have found. It just shows you how insane these people are and how cringe they are, and how much they just get triggered and over emotionally stimulated over the smallest things. They're just like, oh, you are somewhere near Trump? Holy shit. Oh my God, did you hear that? Keep watching. I mean, this is the footage that they're going to be on headlines everywhere. This is their Project Veritas moment. Okay, keep watching.
Appointed. But Vote says that no matter who is named, he'll be able to hand over his Project 2025 battle plans directly.
So he can hand it over, but they might not actually read the plans. Keep that in mind. I'll hand over Trump a lot of stuff, and maybe he won't read any of it.
If it's someone like Stephen Miller or Bob Lighthizer, then all the stuff gets plugged right in. If it's not, we'll figure it out.
Okay.
But all of it will be designed for a theory of the case that if a battle plan is out there that will do what he wants, there are the people like me that have his trust that will be able to get it to him.
He'll be able to give him a battle plan. Donald, I got a battle plan, bro. I got a battle plan. Stop everything you're doing. I have a plan. Will you read it? Don't talk to me. I gave him the battle plan, folks. You need to be freaking out. Everyone needs to lose their mind. Project 25 is going to take over the world, and we're all going to die. It's going to be the worst day of our lives. Okay, keep watching. It's just like, this is their big moment, their big crescendo. This is their voter symposium. This is the Mike Lindell moment for. Okay, here, keep listening.
In whatever position we're at, or I could be at Center for New America, but the relationships will be there. The trust level will be there.
And are you going to like rebrand that second phase at all?
For what I do?
Yeah.
This guy said the relationship's there, so therefore you have to trust him. Nobody would ever lie about being friends with Donald Trump. Nobody would ever use Donald Trump's name and pretend like they're best friends with Donald Trump to make it seem like they're incredibly important. Nobody would do that. Not you, not me, and especially not this guy. Sitting on the couch like that. Look at that spread. Unreal, bro. Get a life. Okay, keep watching. It gets worse.
Rebrand that second phase at all?
For what I do?
Yeah.
The brand's not important.
Right.
And you're not worried that if it has Project 2025 on, he's going to go like,
No.
And you're not going to publish those?
No.
They go straight to...
Yeah, they're very, very close hold.
Okay.
Brilliant. It's been an education.
Appreciate it. Thank you for your
Yeah,
time.
thank you so much.
This is it.
Anytime.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, guys.
Wow. I'm never voting for Trump again. That is their most damning clip they have. It's like, I even responded to this post. I was like, did you even watch this? Or did you just post it without watching it? It's literally the stupidest clip ever. It's some guy saying, yeah, I think I know him. I think I could be around him. I think if like me and Trump were in the same room, I'd be able to hand him Project 2025 information. That is their big scoop. A bunch of maybes and I thinks. That's their damning thing. God, this Kamala Harris campaign is on thin strings, my friend. If this is their big moment that needs to be shared everywhere, that's really, really sad. What do you think? Get in the chat. Let me know what you guys think, because I think it's absolutely, absolutely silly. I mean, again, I can't emphasize this enough. That was their big gotcha. That was their big moment. That is going to be like circulated everywhere, and Republicans aren't going to be able to overcome this moment. This dude on the couch, this guy with this arm folding technique. That is their moment. What a silly moment. Okay. Joe Biden came out of the closet today and decided to start campaigning for Kamala Harris. I think after today, he'll probably go back exactly where he came from. Listen to this incredible quote from Donald Trump. I mean, Joe Biden about Donald Trump. It's so silly, but it's already trending as a word, and it's like this big in your face.
The reason I say it is not to make a political point about them not if they've gotten their lesson, but guess what? The guy we're running against, what's his name? Donald Dump or Donald whatever. The reason I say it is not
Donald Dump?
Not to make a political point about them not if they've gotten their lesson, but
The reason I say I gotta make a compatible point, I gotta be Donald Dump. What's his name? I think you don't know.
Emotional damage.
I think you have no idea. You forgot his name. And that's okay. It's okay. Everyone laughed because it's kind of sad, but it's on point. It's on point. Donald Dump was trending on X just a second ago. Wow. Donald, can you overcome that kind of name calling? When they go low, let's go lower.
I'm gonna come.
Okay, and here's Joe Biden proving again that he probably won't be campaigning for Kamala Harris anymore. Watch this.
MAGA Republicans in Congress don't want to cut Medicare. MAGA Republicans in Congress don't want to cut Medicare.
MAGA Republicans in Congress don't want to cut Medicare. Oh, you know what he meant to say. You know he meant to say MAGA Republicans do want to cut Medicare. Give him the benefit of the doubt. He's a good guy. He would just lie about everything. I'm going to miss Donald. God, I keep saying it. I'm going to miss Joe Biden. I'm going to miss the gaffes and just how easy it is. I mean, Donald Trump has to be lamenting that he's not running up against how easy this guy is. I mean, remember when they would tell us that God, I almost did it again. It's like a Freudian thing. Remember when they almost told us, they kept telling us that it was just a speech impediment?
The reason I say it is not to make a political point about them not if they've gotten their lesson.
Oh, we'll be right back. God. The man, the myth, the legend that is Joe Biden, it will one day not be with us, and that day will be depressing. We'll have to actually just critique things instead of just laugh at absolute ridiculousness that came out of his mouth. Big story coming out of France, though. Big story. J.K. Rowling, Elon Musk, named in controversial Olympic boxer's criminal hate speech complaint. Criminal hate speech complaint. Aggravated cyber harassment. Say that 10 times fast. Criminal hate speech complaint for aggravated cyber harassment. The boxer's lawyer said that Donald Trump would be part of the investigation as well.
I'm gonna come.
The controversial Olympic gold medalist who allegedly failed multiple gender tests. She has XY chromosomes. Named J.K. Rowling. I don't know why. Because she said that she wasn't a woman. An entrepreneur, Elon Musk, and a criminal harassment complaint. This person also put out this photo today, so. You remember the boxing look? She had a glow up. She, whatever. What is the name of this person? Elon or something, Elon Omar. Rowling shared an image of Khalif saying that the smirk of a male who knows he's protected by a misogynist sporting establishment, enjoying the distress of a woman he just punched in the head. I also shared something. There was a video going around of this boxer getting a nice boob grab after defeating another boxer, and I thought, that must be shared. What is up with all these countries thinking they can extradite people due to hate speech laws? The UK, France, the Olympics are all just like, you know what? We're going to police the world. We're going to come after you with a lawsuit. You're like, okay, I'll never go to France then. Now you'll never know what a baguette tastes like. Bring it. XY Sisters Unite. Holler. We have the same chromosomes. Shout out to XY Sisters. Killer T-Cell in the chat. Happy you're here. Happy you're alive. Happy you're enjoying the time with me. Okay. Something huge happened over the week. Congresswomen everywhere were showing off their taws. I don't know what sparked this. Could have been the XY chromosome debate. Could have been something else. But first we had Luna of Florida doing this nice dance for us. And I won't be doing that. And everybody lost their crap. How could a congresswoman be dressed in a bathing suit? We don't allow that. And so every other congresswoman decided to put out their support, showing support. Like Lauren Boebert put out her little photo. It's me, Lauren Boebert. Nice tat. Very cool. What, are you born in the 90s? Okay. Okay, very inappropriate. Didn't know this was turning PG-13. But let's never forget the OG, okay? Everyone's fixated on Lauren Boebert and Luna. But I still can't get over this shot. The mob boss herself, the greatest investor of all time, better than Warren Buffett. Yeah, I'm talking about Nancy Pelosi. Okay? Never forget when Nancy Pelosi gave us this shot. Whether it was real or or fake, it's real. But then Luna was like, you know what? If everyone's going to lose their mind about me being naked with a one piece on, then I'm going to do it again. And she started to put it out again. How do you feel about this? Are you triggered by this kind of look? Are you triggered by women in bathing suits? Just like, I don't care. Am I the only one that doesn't care? I'm like, okay, cool. Like, it's like a fun moment, but I don't care. But I do care about these. Look, she's the sugar mama of all our dreams. She could support us for the rest of our lives. That is what generational wealth looks like. You think you're gonna like enjoy time with her when you could be living large with her? So her or her? Oh, her. Too many hers. Or her. Put in the chat below. Please let me know who you think is the hottie of the summer. Boebert, Pelosi, or Luna. I'm going Pelosi to the top. I mean, seriously. Look at those bad boys. She's even looking down on him. Disgusting. I'm ashamed of myself right now. I apologize. I don't know what conservatives expect after 30 years of corruption. Wait, what are you talking? Are you talking about the naked pics? Yeah, what? Corruption gets you the naked pics. The corruption gets you the bathing suit pics. Oh yes, I care, says Ringsting. What's up, Ringsting? Ringsting in the chat. Happy you're here, happy you're alive, happy you're chatting. The Republican Party is the gay and straight club. Less Q and T stuff. Yeah, true. Yeah, we're not. I think the big critique right now is like everyone's saying that it's not very conservative, and you're like, yeah, I don't think the Republican Party is conservative anymore, dude. I think that battle has been taken over. So figure out what to do, whether you find it important for that to be the number one priority or not. But this is the new Republican Party, I guess. But here we have some photos. You thought the photos of Luna and Boebert were insane. Wait till you see the photos we have of JD Vance.
I'm gonna come.
You're not gonna believe what you see. These photos might make him actually drop out of the race. Might make him lose his job forever. Look at the horror of this. Ready? Are you guys ready? Ah! Look at him go. What are you doing in the bathroom with these 3 trans women? What are you doing? And what is on the wall? 8 p.m. The PP. 8 p.m. I love this picture. This is like supposed to be the most damning picture ever. There was like a time in the 90s where people made fun of that kind of stuff. Women pretending to be men and men pretending to be women. There was a time not too long ago, sit around Gen Z, let me tell you, where men would wear wigs for a laugh. And it was funny. And now it's very serious because it's like, oh, what's your pronouns? And here's the other damning picture. Close your eyes. Open them. Look at this. JD Vance is wearing bra straps. See, I don't even think this is JD Vance because I'm like, these are bra straps. And this looks like a woman's body. JD Vance high school pics are supposed to be particularly damning. I don't think this is JD Vance, dude. I keep seeing all these photos of JD Vance being shared all over the internet right now. And I'm like, none of them look damning. None of them look that insane. And if this is the dirt you guys have on JD Vance, it's pretty pathetic. So far, we've seen the video of Project 2025 that is supposedly the most damning video of all time. And now we just saw some of the most damning photos of JD Vance. And you're supposed to go, that's it? You scoured the internet and that's all you found? Your vice president lied about going to war and also lied about his DWI record. You tell me. Yeah, JD Vance is so weird, but he has sex with couches. JD Vance was in high school, drops a cup in slow motion. Yeah, I know. JD Vance went to high school? It's just like, JD Vance? Why would you do that, JD? Why would you go to high school and just make silly jokes with girls, huh? Why would you do that? Did you even think about one day you would become vice president? Did you even think about that, JD? I can't even look at you the same with those big freaking chubby cheeks. It's good to see what a plant-based diet does in an Indian family. Once was thick, now is starving to freaking death. JD, I'm gonna let you know that you're gonna one day become a vegetarian. This might be the last best poop you have in your entire life, and you don't even know it. You don't even know it. You don't even know it. Your last dookie. Okay, let's check out Kamala Harris. That's some clips of Kamala Harris that might be absolutely insane. Killer T-Cell says, I thought JD Vance was different. I guess I was wrong. You are wrong. Because JD Vance literally went to high school and he had 3 trans female friends. Hey, love is love. Okay. God, I thought you would be celebrating this, leftists. Now you're just freaking out. Okay, who we are. Is Kamala Harris drunk in this sorry. Is Kamala Harris drunk in this video? Please let me know. I'm going to play this at normal speed. And I want to know what your thoughts are on this video. Is she drunk?
Our extraordinary President Joe Biden.
Wait, one more time.
Our extraordinary President Joe Biden.
What phase of wine mom is she currently in? Extraordinary President Joe Biden.
And he's going to speak in a minute, but there's a lot of love in this room for our president.
He's gonna speak in a minute. There's a lot of love for our president. Now let's slow it down a little bit. Let's make it more drunk sounding for fun. Okay, this might be even better. Okay, let's see. Let's see if this makes it better. Yes.
Our extraordinary President Joe Biden.
It makes it so much better.
And he's going to speak in a minute, but there's a lot of love in this room for our president.
Which one's the real speed? Seriously, I can't figure out. They looked exactly the same to me. Okay, that's what 3 wines in her system. Now let's see her at 4 wines in her system.
Our extraordinary President Joe Biden. and he's gonna speak in a minute, but there's a lot of love in this room for our president.
Is she intoxicated in this video? You be the judge. Her face is always constant fake smiles and tension. If elected, she will not age well. That is actually probably 100% true. She does. You guys mean vote for me. It's me, Kamala. If he winds her face. Joe Bevan. It's me, Joe Bevan. Okay, let's get. I hope you guys are liking my zoom in. I have 3 zoom ins. I wanted to make a zoom in filter just to really get in there. Let's check on the AI functions. Okay, definitely AI back here. Where are your glasses? Let's check on. Okay, yeah, this guy is not having it. He's like, He's like, no, Joe Biden, you suck. Joe Biden, why are you even here? You ruined my life. Who is this guy? White dudes for Kamala Harris. Get out of here, white dudes. DIA. These are all the black people at Kamala Harris's rally. She put them in the back. I thought we went past that. Okay. I thought we've climbed the mountain and overcame that kind of racism in our lives. Remember, democracy is me, Kamala Harris. All right.
I have white guy.
Okay. Do you want to see Kamala Harris and Tim Waltz, Mr. DWI, Mr. Stolen Valor, Mr. I went to war, but I didn't carry any. Hold on. God, let me take a sip. Sometimes I'm motor mouthing. Here's the most relatable video from Kamala Harris and Mr. Tim Waltz, Mr. DWI, Mr. I tell everyone I went to war, but even though I didn't go to war himself, Tim Waltz, they made this video and they put this cutout of them showing how personable they are and relatable they are. And immediately he starts talking about tacos and about the fact that he doesn't put seasoning on his taco. Like, I get that's a joke, but really, you don't? Okay, here we go. Ready? Oh my God, this is so genuine.
Like, I have white guy tacos and
What is
like
that?
black.
Like mayonnaise and tuna? What are you doing?
Pretty
White guy tacos are mayonnaise and tuna.
I'm gonna come.
Is that what you think? This is their attempt at jokes. They had like 20 writers. Willie's in the chat. Happy you're here. Happy you're alive. This is what their writers came up with. I have white guy tacos and ready.
Like, I have white guy tacos and
What is
like
that?
black.
Like mayonnaise and tuna? What are you doing?
Pretty much ground beef and cheese.
That's
and
okay. Do you put any flavor in it?
That's okay. Yeah, I'm Indian and Jamaican. We're known for our tacos. That's okay, white guy. You don't know what you're talking about. Okay? God. Yeah, black people love them tacos. Okay, here we go. I would say tacos aren't a black thing. It's like a white person thing. I love tacos and Hispanic thing. Okay, I don't see a bunch of black dudes going, y'all want to get some tacos or what tonight? Y'all feeling tacos? Like, I've never. My black friends, or all my black roommates, they would never bring tacos. They would always bring orange chicken home. Okay, these are just the facts. When they went out, I would. Okay, here we go.
Like I have white guy tacos and
What is
like
that?
black,
Like mayonnaise and tuna? What do you do?
pretty much ground beef and cheese.
That's
and,
okay. Do you put any flavor in it?
No.
Oh.
Here's the deal. No, they said to be careful and let her know this, that black pepper is the top of the spice level in Minnesota, you know.
I'm the first vice president, I believe, who has ever grown chili peppers.
I'm trying to expand my...
Yeah, I got hot sauce in my purse. It's good. She finally has the hot sauce in her purse moment. God, so just genuine and real. This is a person walking in the background. Is that Nancy Pelosi coming in with a big bag of money?
I'm trying to expand
We'll
my
figure that-
my food knowledge.
You know what? We've got some cantaloupes. You'll be fine.
Yeah.
What? We just went from tacos to cantaloupes? What, is she real? I feel like I could study this video. I know this is written and scripted. And especially when you can tell it's scripted when he goes, yeah, I don't put seasoning on it. I don't do that kind of stuff.
I have white guy tacos and
What is
like
that?
black,
Like mayonnaise and tuna? What are you doing?
pretty much ground beef and cheese.
That's
and,
okay. Do you put any flavor in it?
No.
Oh.
Here's the deal. No, they said to be careful and let her know this, that black pepper is the top of the spice level in Minnesota, you know.
I'm the first vice president, I believe, who has ever grown chili peppers.
What have you become? You are just willing to say and do anything, aren't you? And how dare you think that white people put mayonnaise and tuna in tacos? Okay? We don't put mayonnaise and tuna in tacos. I don't even really use mayonnaise. I don't know where white people and mayonnaise became a thing. Okay? Kamala frickin' Harris. Sick of that. Killer T-Cell actually hits the nail on the head. He says, I think they are trying to make a meme. That is exactly what they're doing. Tim Waltz, he's a normal white guy. He doesn't put any seasoning on his tacos. In fact, Officer Harris made a joke saying, do you put tuna and mayonnaise in your tacos? Is that what you white people do? God. It's so cringe. I hate it. I love it. I want some more of it. I'm trying so hard, but I can't rise above it. God, I hate it. Sometimes politics is so dumb. Jack the Ripper says, well, mayo is a white supremacist thing? Duke's mayo? Might as well be Southern Heritage Mayo. Southern Heritage Mayo. I just like this where he goes, no. You put flavor in it?
That's okay. Do you put any flavor in it?
No.
Oh.
No. Yep, that was their big moment. That was their big laugh. Do you guys get it? You guys get it? Because white people don't put sauce. I mean, seasoning up in their Get it off my screen. I apologize. I'm deeply offended by how genuine and normal these people are trying to seem. These people are sick. Sick of them and their sycophants. White folks put mayonnaise on fucking everything. Why? I don't put it on. I literally, I don't even have mayo in my house. I don't think. If I did have mayo in my house, I have no idea where it is. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know. I never think about putting mayo on stuff. The only time I use mayo is making them tuna sandwiches. Never put your finger on my tuna sandwich. Also, breaking news. The Kamala Harris campaign has been putting out these really cringy videos trying to show how relatable she is. I think they are genuinely concerned that people feel like she is not relatable and that she seems incredibly fake. I think this is why these two videos have just come out. But here is Kamala Harris's wife, Doug, talking about the first time they met. He's just so quirky. Look at him with his little quirkiness. And apparently she lied about how they met. She's a liar. Okay.
What? I knew it. I knew it. Doug Emhoff here, and I'll be looking at some photographs of some of my favorite memories. On our first date, she said she didn't Google me. She just wanted to see me. She just wanted to have a natural reaction to me. So,
Officer Harris didn't Google you. That's the first lie. Pete Budabag says, you ain't got any mayo in your house? What kind of ginger are you, Derek? I don't know, dude. I think I might have some mayo. I'm gonna go see. Let's see.
Ring Sting super chatted $6.03 for your birthday soon.
Thank you so much, Ring Sting. I appreciate you. That means a lot to me, brother. Okay, I'm gonna see if I have mayo. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna check. If I don't see it in 10 seconds, then I'm gonna punch myself in the face, and I'll bring it if I have it. Let's see.
Lion, dog, face, pony soldier.
Okay. All right. Let's see. Do I have the mayo? Do I have the mayo? I don't. I don't have any mayo in my fridge. Ring Sing, thank you so much for that super chat, by the way. I mean, it means a lot to me. All the way from freaking New Zealand. But this is the closest thing to mayo I have. Japanese barbecue sauce. Come on. Y'all use Japanese barbecue sauce? Let's go. This is the best. I could suck on that stuff. Like Kamala Harris. Doggy Jackoff? Doogie Jackoff? I don't have any mayo. I just realized I don't have any mayo. What kind of white person am I? I am step black though. So maybe that's why. Maybe that's why black Magato. Maybe that's why. Because I'm step black. I don't have mayo. It's been ingrained in me by my step black mother. She said, Eric, you better not have no mayo up in your fridge. And I make sure that's a thing. I make sure that's a thing. That's how she talks to me. Like, Derek, you better not make sure. What? No Hellman's mayo? What the F? I don't have any. Okay, here we go. Here's Doug.
She just wanted to have a natural reaction to me. So on national television, she finally admitted that she Googled me, and I just went, what? I knew it. What? I knew it. Because why would Kamala Harris, who's always prepared for everything, not be prepared for this first date for the man that she would ultimately marry?
Wow. What a story. I am so thankful that they share that with us. I feel like I know them as couples better. Excuse me. PG-13, hello. Jordan, put that thing away. Okay. God, I'm all for clumped now. I don't even know what happened to me. But it's a perfect intro to this video. May this person never go away and fulfill our hearts forever. The Hawktua girl did the first pitch at the Mets game. And do you care? Put it in the chat below, and please let me know if you think that we should just let her go.
Earlier today, Haley met with our America's Pet Dog Buddy and made a donation in support of their cause. Our ceremonial catcher is Kelsey Bradford. All right, Haley,
check this throw out. Ready? Sick. Wow. Look at this. Who cares? God. She's so wholesome. We want her in our life forever. Okay, let me see some of your chats. What was the worst? What was? I'm loving this. What was the worst black stop? That was the worst black stepmother impression I've ever heard. Don't do it again, please. Hey, don't be racist. That's how she talked to me. All right? God, just because you didn't have a black stepmom in your life doesn't mean you need to judge my black stepmother. Okay? It's freaking rude. Just because I got swag in my family. God. Doesn't mean you gotta lose your mind. Who is she? Will, you don't know who the Hawktua girl is? You gotta spit on the thing, get some it's like the most annoying meme that was heard around the world that we're all supposed to celebrate and have a great time and really, really enjoy everything about her. Hawktua. Okay, if you want to go into a deep dive of the Hawktua girl, take some time out of your life and watch the Bill Maher podcast with her. It is the most cringy podcast I've ever seen in my life. It's genuinely so weird and uncomfortable. I feel like he's getting ready to, like, I don't know, keep her in his home, in his closet somewhere. Like, it's literally one of the creepiest things you'll ever watch. Killer T-Cell says she has made enough money off this. I mean, she's killing it right now. What's up, HVAC? That was the best black stepmother impression ever due to Constantly. See, thank you. He's from Canada. He gets it. And she is Jamaican, so I don't know what a black stepmother Jamaican is supposed to sound like, but that's what she'd be sounding like. You know what I mean? Very demure, very mindful. All right, guys. I've had fun tonight. I hope you guys have fun tonight. It's the best hour of my life. I hope you have enjoyed tonight as well. Wait, that was the widest black big mama impression ever? Oh, I got a bigger one. Don't make me bust out. Don't make me bust out my black mama. A real look. I can turn into Medea real quick up in here. Okay, that's what she sounded like to me. She's about 500 pounds. No, she wasn't. A real celebrity, then okay. Yeah, that's true. All right, guys, I've had so much fun tonight. I hope you guys had fun as well. Good hour, good stream. If you don't mind dropping a like, I would greatly appreciate it. Love every single one of you guys for being here. It means a lot to me that you take time out of your day to hang out with me. See you guys tomorrow morning, 9 p.m. Eastern. I'll have a live stream up. I have 2 of the weirdest stories that I've solved this week. We're going to deep dive into those 2 stories. Very weird stories. But if you just got here, check out the beginning because we went through some very interesting things. Have a great day, night, or catch ya. Hey, I appreciate it, Ringsting. Yeah, leave a comment afterwards.